Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to you with that instant basketball analysis. Late at night, still giving y'all them classics, but it's gonna be on YouTube. Of course, it's gonna be on the Analysis Playground exclusively on there. Quentin Grimes, I gotta give him some love. Like he is the reason to watch the Sixers right now. He is literally going berserk. There's no way to stop him. There's no way to guard him. His jump shot is the reason why, because he will let it fly anytime he has separation or space. He can get to the basket and finish. He can dunk because he's athletic and mobile. And this guy got good burst. I mean, he's the real deal. He's very impressive. He deserves a lot of love and support. I know that people don't care too much because the Sixers lost anyway. And it was basically once the ball stopped going in his hands, it opened up for the Rockets and they just kept making shot after shot after shot. And they ended up sinking the battleship of the Sixers. And they had it going, they had it all figured out. And then once they put Quentin Grimes on that bench and once they took the ball out of his hands, the game opened up for the Rockets to get back in it, and that was all over. Because even in overtime, he was showing out. Even in the fourth quarter, he was showing out. This man Quentin Grimes couldn't do no wrong, and it's gonna seem goofy because he's only averaging 12 points a game, but this guy can really score the basketball and he is really good. And I will definitely support him. When you get your opportunity and you get your chance, you got to go out there and show that you earned it. You got to go out there and show that you deserve it. But you also got to get your shine on. You also have to do that because you never know when you're going to have these opportunities and these chances again. And I think he's taking full advantage of it. And it's beautiful to watch the degree of difficulty, the confidence, the swagger, and the push that he has for his game. And I just gotta support him because this guy really has shined in his opportunity. But the Rockets won this season series 2-0. They beat them later last year and this year too, and that allowed them to be able to sweep the season series after winning this game. But Philly, they go to 23 and 45 and 11 and 23 on the road. The Rockets getting closer to 50 wins this year, 44 and 25, 26 and 10 at home. We're going to see if they can win another 6 games before the season is over. We'll see if they care about it or they're going to try to lock in a matchup against a certain team. You never really know, they're young. We don't really know what to expect from them besides they play better than they did last year and they more smarter and they more trustworthy than they were last year too. But other than that, Philly won the first quarter 44-28. They really came out ready to go. It seemed like they wanted to make a statement in this game, and they did with that first quarter. And then they followed that up with a 34-29 second quarter. The third quarter, they ended up losing it 45-24. That's when they turned the corner in the wrong direction, and the Rockets just kept taking the ball and scoring it at a high rate. They wasn't gonna go down without a fight, and it was at home, so it makes sense to feed off that crowd. And then in the fourth quarter, it's 29-29, and then the Rockets won overtime 13-6. Jabari Smith Jr. was a big part of that. He was hitting mid ranges, stopping pops, pull up threes, and spot up threes. And Alperen Sengun was just getting some good passes and finishing in the paint. Jalen Green was getting to the basket, knocking down threes, finding guys because of his penetration, and getting rid of the ball early. And Fred VanVleet was able to find that 1-3 that they needed him to knock down, and he did it. Tari Eason helped them in the first half. That was good to see. And then it was just a full team effort. Everybody stepped up in those moments. And the Sixers, Justin Edwards, he played 39 minutes. He was 7 of 15 from the field, 4 of 7 from three. 3 rebounds, one of those offensive, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 personal foul, minus 20 and plus minus 18 points for him. A good outing. I like what he did, spacing the floor, just being ready to score when he had the opportunities. You can say the same thing about O'Shea Brissett. He was 4 of 9 from the field, 1 of 4 from three, but he was also 2 of 5 from the free throw line. You want a little bit more from him. You want a little bit more from a lot of players on this team, honestly, if they're going to try to turn back into a winning team, which this year is basically over for them at this point. 5 rebounds, 2 on his offensive, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 4 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, plus 3 and plus minus 11 points. Jared Butler, 7 of 15 from the field, 1 of 5 from three, 6 of 6 from the free throw line, 21 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover, 5 personal fouls, plus 2 and plus minus. Just a great game from him. Like I said, these last 2 guys, O'Shea and Jared Butler, they was not shooting the three ball as well as they should have. But it happens. I guess, I mean, they both got in a little bit of foul trouble too. Quentin Grimes, like I gave him a praise for what he did. He was 15 of 27 from the field. That's efficient. 8 of 14 from three. That's hyper efficiency. He was 8 of 13 from the free throw line. You would like him to shoot that a little bit better, honestly. But the 13 boards and 46 points, he was the only person in the entire team that got a double double. And he had 4 assists. 2 of his rebounds were offensive out of the 13. He had 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 6 turnovers, and 3 personal fouls. He's a -6 and plus minus, even though he carried the team throughout the entire game when he could have. Ricky Council, 3 of 6 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, +5 and plus minus 10 points. The thing about it is, if Quentin Grimes continues to show flashes that he can be a 20-point scorer plus in this league, who's going to give him the contract? Like, because you already look at it from the Sixers perspective, you already got Joel Embiid, you already got Max, you already got George, you already got Jared McCain on a rookie contract deal. Don't you just see if you can just trade them high value in the free agency, or do you just say we're just going to keep him as a 6-man, 7-man on the bench, ride out the contract, and try to see what we can do to get the best out of him? Because, like I said, he's playing at a supernova level right now. And this is sad because they can't trade him at this point, but they are in a situation where people are going to look at him differently after this season. Ricky Council, 3 of 6 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, +5 and plus minus 10 points. Chuma Kiki, 1 of 2 from the field, all 1 from 3, 3 rebounds, all 3 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 turnover, -3 and plus minus 2 points. Alex Reese, 2 of 4 from the field. It was all threes for him too. 1 rebound for him. It was defensive, 1 personal foul, +8 and plus minus 6 points. Jeff Doughton Jr., 4 of 8 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 turnovers, 1 personal foul, -7 plus minus 11 points. And Jalen Hood Scafino, 5 of 9 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 4 personal fouls. He was a -17 and plus minus 12 points, which led them all off the bench with that 12 points. It was a great showing from their bench. They ended up holding it down for the starters. I think the Sixers, this is as good as they can play with the players that they have outside of making more threes. But they made a lot of threes in that first half, and it kept them ahead, and they actually shot the ball 3 good for the entire game. It's just they defense collapsed, and the Rockets got hot, and their confidence was through the roof. Because you let one person get open, he feeds off this guy energy, who feeds off this guy energy. Then they want to say, let me get in there and have my shot. And next you know, Van Fleet making them, Jalen Green making them, Jabari Smith making them, Dylan Brooks making them. And next you know, it's an avalanche of shots going in, and then you just can't keep up. 48 of 95, 50% from the field, 24 of 49, 48% from 3, 17 of 25, 68% from the free throw line. They got to shoot it better than that if they want to force that overtime. 35 rebounds, 21 assists, 8 steals, 4 blocks, 16 turnovers, 20 personal fouls. And then you look at the Houston Rockets, 8 of 19 from the field for Tari Eason, 2 of 7 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 6 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 turnover, 6 personal fouls. He fouled out. -18 and plus minus 21 points, a great showing from him. Dylan Brooks also was 8 of 19 from the field, but he was 5 of 11 from 3 and 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 25 points because of that. 6 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 6 personal fouls. He also fouled out, +12 and plus minus. I know you guys saying if they shot that well and they fouled out, how the heck did they win this game? 5 of 9 for Alperen Sengun, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. He did get a double-double, 13 points, 11 rebounds, 7 of them was offensive, which really helped them stay within the game to be able to win it. 5 assists for him, 4 turnovers, 4 personal fouls. He's a +2 and plus minus. Got some dunks in there, didn't even get a 3 off in this game. Just stayed in the paint and battled. That's all you can ask Sengun to do. But he only played 22 minutes in this one. Fran Van Fleet, 1 of 6 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, -7 and +/-3 points. Sometimes he shoots the three, they go in. Sometimes he doesn't. If he's not shooting a three, he doesn't really help you a lot offensively besides finding guys with the assists or just getting the ball up early to somebody that can score and just relocate and stand out the way, or just being able to be ready to shoot when it comes back his way. But he did a good job getting his timely blocks and timely steals in this game, and he did rebound the ball very good for his position. And then Jalen Green, 10 of 26 from the field, 5 of 17 from three, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 13 assists, a double-double for him because he also had 30 to go with them 13 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 4 turnovers, 1 personal foul. He was a +15 and +/- was a big reason why they was able to get back in the game and also win it. And he's been that type of player for them all season. But he played 45 minutes, which led all starters in the bench because Jabari Smith played 40. He stepped up big time for them. 11 of 17 from the field, 5 of 7 from three, 3 or 4 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 3 assists, 2 steals, 4 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, +8 and +/- 30 points. Jayshawn Tate, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from three, 7 boards, 4 of them was offensive, assists, 4 personal fouls, +30 and +/- 7 points. Steven Adams played a couple seconds, didn't do anything but be a +2 and +/- Jock Landale, 6 minutes, 3 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from three, 3 boards, 2 of them was offensive, 1 assist, -4 and +/- 7 points. And Aaron Holiday, 2 of 3 from the field. It was all 3-point attempts. 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound. It was offensive with an assist. He was a -5 and +/- 8 points. They didn't really need everybody off the bench to win this one. They just needed somebody to carry that torch. And since Jabari Smith played so fabulous on both ends of the court, in 3-point, in the mid-range, in finishing in general, he was just very, very impactful in this game to the point where everybody just had to do what they can do to do other things besides score because they had everybody they needed to score in this game from the starting lineup outside of Van Vliet, and that's why Jamari Smith was doing exactly what Van Vliet needed to do, which was knock down the open shots that was given to him, and he did a fantastic job at that tonight, and it just made the role players' jobs easier because he was getting majority of the touches for the bench. The rest of the guys did not play, coach's decision or injuries, or they was already ruled out before the game. 51 of 107, 47% from the field, 25 of 53, 41% from three, 20 of 24, 83% from the free throw line, 23 offensive rebounds. That was a massive advantage, and it allowed them to stay in the game and get a chance to win it, and they ultimately did that. 58 rebounds total, just way more than the Philadelphia 76ers, and 35 assists. That was way more too. 8 steals, that helped, even though they tied in that. 5 blocks, they was able to get one more over them. 15 turnovers and 27 personal fouls, and that's how the game ended up going for the Rockets and the Sixers. Never really out of it until that buzzer rang, and if that buzzer don't ring, you got to just keep giving it your all and just try to go out there and do whatever you can to not foul and put your team in the best situation as possible. Sounds simple, sounds easy until the competitors trying to do the same thing, and then you see who really is the better team by the end of the game. The Rockets had an ample amount of time to get back in this one. They never panicked, they never rushed, they never forced it. They stayed calm, they made decisions, and it seemed like Philly just didn't know what to do sometimes, and they also try to rush decisions or be a little careless or just be a little predictable, even though they don't really have crazy offensive weapons like the Rockets do and explosive athleticism too. But if you was winning the game and it was working, don't stray too far from your strategy. They didn't. The Rockets just rebounded, stayed in the game, made shots, made plays, trusted and believed in each other, played with each other, played very good defense against the Sixers, and it just gave them a chance to slice that wound open a little bit deeper and see how much they can go, without the blood. As crazy as that sounds, it can be that difficult sometimes, and it can sound as easy as you wanted to make it, but you still got to get the win, and the Rockets was able to get that. This is a bad loss for the Sixers, man. They be giving they all, and they be trying as hard as they can to compete, and it just shows you how brutal the NBA can be when it comes to trying to win games, because we playing for our livelihood, we playing for our reputation, we're playing for our legacy too, just like y'all is. But shout out to Quentin Grimes, just going out there putting out masterful performances, just making the Sixers watchable in general, and just giving them somebody fun to see when they're going against another team. And I'm just gonna say he was that good this game, and it made it an interesting game for me to continue to watch and want to give analysis on. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. If you're new to the channel, I also do conversation video just like this, a different variety of various different NBA only topics. I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars, and also mock draft and draft coverage. If you love that type of stuff, I got 3,000 videos already on my channel that you can check out and possibly become a fan or a subscriber if you like them and you like this video. It's up to you at the end of the day. Thank y'all for showing interest. Thank y'all for checking out my social media, and if you're new, you can check it out too to see some other things that I like to do besides make NBA only content. My email is also on my channel. You want to hit me up there and not on social media. I do respond to every email that I get, so you can use that for whatever you want to. Other than that, y'all stay blessed up. Y'all have a good day. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for continuing to check out the content. Thank y'all for appreciating the content for what it is. I really do love y'all for that. That's the best part of being independent, is that when they feeling it, you know it's real, because they find you, they talk about you, they enjoy it, they show it, and you know it's real. Even if I meet you in person or seen some people in person, they talking about it, how, oh, you helped me do this, or I like that you do this, I like that you do that, or they love the conversation of basketball that I give them. That's why this channel has been one of the biggest and most popular channels for NBA only content the last 10 plus years that I've been on it. And I've been a pioneer for NBA only channels for this span of time that has went by. So let's continue to try to make 2025 better than 2015. That's the only goal for this channel this year. Let's have fun doing it. We off to a great start in January, February, March. Let's just continue to go on that road. I need you guys to continue to do your job, which is watching and supporting the channel to the best of your ability. I'm going to try to keep making y'all fire content, classic content that y'all all want to see and continue to watch. That's my job as a content creator. Let's do it together. That's 50-50. Why the channel is still around still to this day, because fans like you and the fans that want to come be a part of it just like y'all did back in the day. Other than that, I'm going for now. See you guys later.